Surprise! You got to spend all day with a 450 credit score. Has this ever happened to you? You spend 1, 2, 3, 4 hours with the customer, you put the numbers in front of them, they initial and agree to the numbers too quick, and then you're like, uh-oh. You get the credit app and you find out they're unqualified for that vehicle. This can be easily avoided with some quality fact finding in the start of the car deal. Do you sit down with the buyer and fill out a fact finding sheet and grab some basic information to find out exactly what's going to best suit the buyer? I am not saying to overqualify people. I am not saying to pull credit right away. What I'm saying is if you do a little fact finding and you find out the last vehicle that the buyer purchased, if you do some fact finding, you are going to avoid landing people on too much car. And if you are in a special finance market, landing people on a car that they are never going to qualify for. The good news is when you do some fact finding, maybe there's a good chance of this that you'll be able to actually sell the buyer something that is in your inventory. So instead of spending 3 hours on the wrong car, you could spend 3 hours making the right car deal. Do fact finding early on. If you are getting hit with this often, you need to think if you are skipping this step. A good rule of thumb, especially if you're getting hit with subprime a lot and you're missing it, is just to introduce your sales manager early. Go to your manager. Let them know, hey, you know what? The last couple deals I've worked, the people had really poor credit, and I feel like I'm landing them on the wrong car. Will you do me a favor? The next time I get a customer, would you mind coming out and meeting that customer and let me watch you do some fact finding and maybe you saying hello to them will help my car deal? Once you get the hang of finding out what the buyer drives now, why they're interested in the vehicle they're interested in, it'll make it a whole lot easier for you to land the buyer on the right cars. And even in retail situations, if the buyer has an 800 credit score, you're going to be in a lot better position. Drop us a comment, press like, hit subscribe for content daily. If there is a video you have been scouring the internet looking for in regards to training, let us know. We'll make sure we get it shot.